Hallo, mein Freund, das ist der achte Tag in der Little Company. Lass uns beginnen. Hello, this is a filter from the future. You're probably asking what I want, but maybe not. Since I'm Kyle Reese, I know how this run gonna turn out, and you have no clue. It went fine at first. I found some screws, key, and a mine, which I took outside to relieve myself. Another key and an engine. After that I got lost, so I decided to leave this beautiful countryside. The next moon is experimentation as the previous one because I had not enough cash for Titan and the medium moons were cursed. As soon as I sneaked in, I hit a locked door. Then I found a big nut but also a web weaver resting behind a pipe. Then I found the fire exit with the engine from Mustang, so I grabbed it and ran into the ship. I took key to unlock the door from the beginning, but I couldn't do much good because all I found was something my wife would appreciate. So I went back to ship and out of fear of cooking I went away. The next moon is nothing but lunar experimentation. I went inside and immediately found the jackpot in the form of generator. Then I made a simple jump to find something to sell, but since I had enough scraps for the quote, I went back and this is what happened.
Fuck. No.
That's right, last day. If you're greedy, you're greedy. 12 days, 3 wasted weeks for me, but what I wouldn't do for you, my little demons.
As you have not met the profit quota, your performance has been deemed below standard. Welcome to our disciplinary process.
I didn't want to give up, so I went straight to Mars, where Elon managed to plant some trees. I found steel plate, torsion chamber, and then I got deja vu. Next run was assurance. I found a few useful things, but on the way to my date, I experienced a dune on my own skin. After a bunch of failures, I got upgraded like Robocop and started hustling. The first 3 days, I made $427. I have been selling just enough for a quote.
Your work keeps the company happy.
Next 3 days were weak because my arms were broken, but nothing too bad. Next 3 days were not bad, but not great either. I sold everything to get the Titan. There was a lot of material, but the locals didn't let me take more. Still enough for a quote. The next 3 days made me rich. I sold some and invested some in my closet. I've got rich syndrome, so I went shopping at Gucci.
For your cooperation and happy travels.
after I spoiled myself, I was down to 28th day. That's where I got scared. I met a Wally on the stairs. Then AK-47 aimed at my face, but other than that, nothing serious. Successful day and a nice 592 yens. 29th day, someone left a pumpkin in front of the stairs. It's not Halloween, so I left it there. Another stunks with help of my uncle Blade and a two-legged brother. I dodge him like my real problems, but Toy Story is too much for me. Final last day, and it couldn't be worse. I checked the weather and they didn't say anything about storm. It's the last day. What can happen? My most hated map because I'm getting flashback to Tusk movie. The best thing to find is Metal when it's storm outside. I didn't find much, but after meeting brother, I ran off to stack my stuff into the ship. I didn't have much, so I wanted to go back, but I heard my lost dad. I was nervous about meeting him after all these years, so I had no other option than to fly away.
Your hard work is invaluable to the company. Your work keeps the company happy.
After selling everything I had, I've got notification about the drop of 300% in Bitcoin, so I did what I had to do. But in the end, the stat speaks clearly. 32 days. So I accomplished my mission, but by my calculation I would have to survive 40 days to make it 30 working days. But that's up to you. I wouldn't have started this way to hell by myself.